Hey guys, Dark here, back again with another video. So I know it's been a while since my last video, but don't worry, we've been in the lab cooking. That being said, this video is going to be about the month of April 2023. We're going to be going through our numbers, ups and downs, and just explaining how did we actually manage to make the numbers that we did this month. So with that being said, let's dive into it. So first of all, big shout out to Inflow because throughout the whole course of the month, that's been the go-to platform that I've been using just to keep track of daily sales, chatters, all my accounts, and just going through them, making sure that posts are scheduled, everything like that. If you're not already on the Inflow, definitely check out the link down below. Click my affiliate link and be sure to sign up because it's a great CRM. Just saves me a lot of time when it comes to keeping track of all my accounts. So with that being said, check it out. Anyways, for the month of April, we managed to clear about 41K in net sales. I'll pop up the inflow right here. You'll see 34K logged. We have about another 7K net logged elsewhere. And how did we actually manage to get to that amount? So this month, we definitely focused on a bit of expansion, I'd say, meaning that we took on a handful of new creators. We filtered out the ones that weren't doing good last month and we brought the new ones in. So while we were focusing on building those creators, obviously with our current marketing plan that we had already in place, we decided to just implement that and double down on it and pretty much just solidify, just make sure that what we're doing actually works and we can replicate the same results for each creator pretty much at the same rate or even faster depending on who's putting in more work. So with that being said, the number one platform that definitely helped us get the most results. We've been using our same TikTok strategy that we've been using for the past few months, and time and time again, it's still proven to be working as much. Definitely right now, I'd say that TikTok is definitely at a slow point right now, and the new trends that are popping up aren't really the best, or there's just a lack of trends overall. Even through that, we managed to still get our creators to go viral every week, and with that being said, obviously the results that come from it have been helping the account grow. So on top of TikTok, right? Obviously we have an Instagram. We're constantly always posting on Instagram Reels, just making sure that we're exposed on Instagram through the different hashtags, algorithm, hoping that it hits, take those reels to the next level. When it comes to Instagram Reels, definitely you would want to post on there at least once a day just to make sure that you're getting your creators out there seen so that if ever Instagram decides to actually take that reel and push it to the algorithm, and once they take off, they're going to take off. So definitely Instagram Reels have been a big part. We also dove into dating apps, so I'm not going to touch too deep into dating apps because honestly it's up and down for us personally. So with dating apps, Bumble, Tinder, we've been doing a bit of that for certain creators, and honestly it depends on who you're working with, right? If you have a supermodel and you put her on Tinder, Bumble, sometimes results won't be as good. But if you take a regular chick and you just put it on there, honestly, the results will work. Depending on the creator, we were testing that out. And from what I saw, definitely results were coming in pretty quick. And that was definitely a big boost for the creators that we were taking for pretty much from the ground up and just scaling them up. We also decided to dab a little bit into Reddit and Twitter. Reddit is not my favorite platform personally, just because moderators are always constantly taking down posts, verification pictures, they never reply back. It's always a headache just to get a hold of them. So that's pretty much one of the hardships that we had to go through this month, just constantly having to redo verification pictures because moderators would just not approve them or they wouldn't reply to messages. So that was a headache. On top of Reddit accounts were getting shadow banned. So just with that being said, Reddit was definitely something that we were kind of banging our head on for throughout the month, but we're kind of getting the hang of it, I'd say right now. So we're just hoping for the month of May, things get better when it comes to Reddit overall. We also have been diving into Twitter more, just depending on the creator and just seeing how that goes. Twitter is definitely a platform that has a huge potential just because of the amount of people that are in there. It's definitely in those not safe for work niches. That's where you definitely see a high volume of people who are interested in not safe for work content. So if you put your creator in the right spot, and definitely if you have a niche down creator, let's say for example your girl's into cooking, maybe she's a gamer, maybe she does cosplay, maybe she's more of a cheerleader type of girl, then in that case Twitter, if you find the right niche for her, she'll shine and you'll see a massive increase in the amount of subscribers that you see come into the profile. So Twitter is definitely something that we've been dabbling with this month, and just kind of going back and forth on as well, just seeing how it goes. So pretty much, right, just touching through the different platforms, obviously keeping TikTok as the #1 platform for us just because we managed to just generate a few million views this month across different creators, and just the results that we see from that are by far the best right now. So TikTok is definitely the wave that you want to get on if you're not already doing it for your creators at the moment. So just continuing on, right? Once you get the subscribers into the account, right, what happens? Then what happens is the chatting aspect of the things. So this month definitely was a hard month for us, I'd say, just because we're having issues, just trying to hire different chatters. It was just a trial and error, pretty much just finding the right people who would fit the role. Definitely, I'd say a tool that helped reduce the whole process would be just having some sort of chatting course, something for these chatters to basically work off, just so that when it comes to training them, they know exactly what to expect once they get onto the OnlyFans account. Obviously, you want chatters that already know what they're doing, right? But they claim that they know what they're doing, but 9 times out of 10, they actually don't. So that's actually a big issue. So the best way to vet them is basically pass them through a course or something. If you're not too sure on how to properly train your chatters, or you're not really good at chatting yourself and you're looking to improve, definitely check the link down below for my chatter training course. Honestly, that's what I use to basically go through all these chatters, make sure that they actually know what they're doing, and vet them right away. If they're not doing good after the chatter training, then that's how I know that it's time to pretty much look for another chatter. Because a big thing when it comes to chatting is definitely making sure that your chatters know what they're doing when it comes to building relationships with the current subscribers that you have and the new ones that come afterwards. And also when it comes to selling, because you could talk to a guy for 10 hours, but if you haven't sold them a PPV, then what's the point, right? You're building that relationship, but you're not also selling at the same time. So with that being said, link down below for the chatter trading. And overall, right, when it comes to the OnlyFans account in general, definitely play with how you engage with your community. Meaning, don't just post once or twice a day and call it a day, right? I'd definitely suggest running mass PPVs here and there. If you're a free page, definitely run a lot of mass PPVs, at least 3 to 4 times a week. If you're a free page, maybe once or twice a week. Honestly, you don't have to, but it's definitely a big boost in terms of extra earnings. And also on the profile itself, definitely go with running games and any type of special event on the profile. Definitely utilize the campaign feature on the OnlyFans account, because those campaigns, if you're offering something good, people will engage with them and they will tip whatever the amount is for the campaign, and you'll easily see yourself fulfilling 300, 500 campaign goals within 2 to 3 days at best. And that extra 3 to 500, honestly, it's great. So just constantly doing that here and there definitely helps with improving the amount of sales that you'll make on the account, on top of building those relationships with your subscribers. So to quickly recap just overall what we did, so pretty much doubling down on our marketing tactics, meaning just whatever is working for you at the moment with your current creators, just double down on those tactics and scale them as much as you can, just in order to build up those results. When you see that the marketing plan that you have in place is working, take that, 2x it, 3x it by getting more creators that you can work with. Obviously, with expansion means more staff. That's another big thing. You want to hire the right people to work with, because if you have the wrong team at your side, then everything's going to come crumbling down very fast. Because if people aren't showing up for work, chatters aren't doing good, plus your marketing tactics aren't the best, then you'll easily see yourself from 5 creators to 1 creator very quickly within the next month. And if you lose 4 creators that were bringing you income stream, then you quickly go back to 1. That's definitely a big hit in terms of how much money is coming in. And when it comes to your staff, right? Chatters, account managers, all that, definitely give them the tools and resources that you can for their development, and be sure to be there for them when it comes to actually teaching them, guiding them, and coaching them so that they can be better and better with every shift. When it comes to staff, definitely make sure that you choose the right people to work with. Take your time when it comes to hiring, because there's a lot of people out there that say that they have the skills, but they don't really have any type of skills at all. So definitely make sure that the people that you're hiring are of the best quality and are reliable people. Make sure that you're creative when it comes to the OnlyFans account and what type of campaigns and activities that you're putting on there, just to increase the engagement that you have on your profile, on top of the chatting. Lastly, be sure to make sure that the OnlyFans account itself is engaging and active, just so that the new subscribers that come in plus current subscribers have something to look for when they subscribe or when they're always checking up on your creator. With that being said, if you're looking to improve your chatter training, link down below. If you don't have an inflow already, definitely link down below and sign up. On that note, take care.